This is Dustin Gardner. He's a comedy theorist, an award-winning musician, and he's desperately trying to hold his beautiful mind together. He's a living TikTok post that thinks that if he just does one more bad take on current events, he's finally gonna become famous. Will his guests keep him on track? Will he deservedly get canceled, or will this show crash and burn as he loses control once again? Welcome to Meltdown Island.
It's Dustin!
I know everything that Dustin is saying sounds totally delusional.
Dustin, where are you going? Just trust me!
Dustin, you slow down. Dustin.
Dustin, you're a goddamn Einstein.
Dustin's right. You're a certified genius. I think that's a great idea, Mike. Thank you, Dustin.
If you look up the word tempting in the dictionary, you will find a picture of Sean.
Looks like Jawa is stuck between a rock and a Sean place.
I think it's because Sean is very built and he's sexy as hell. I'm going to sleep next to Sean Smith.
Nothing feels good when you're feeling bad. Nothing makes sense when you're feeling mad. Don't go around feeling sad, cause everybody's going around saying that you're crazy, that you're lazy, and you're unmotivating. To the people that surround you in society, they control you in your mind with anxiety. You gotta break free from that mindset. Break free, break free. Break free to explode. Break free to expose all of your emotional vulnerability and the complexities of your mind. And together we will find that the sun keeps shining on the other side. You know the sun keeps shining on the other side. The sun keeps shining on the other side of the rain cloud, of the storm clouds in your eyes, in your eyes. There's a place I know we can go and stay a while. Welcome to Meltdown Island. Welcome to Meltdown Island. To Meltdown, we can all lie down together. Welcome to Meltdown Island. Meltdown Island. Meltdown Island. Down Island.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Hi, welcome to the show where I don't know what to tell you about things. We try to do the show every week, and I can't do it by myself, so I always ask my best friend, come here and help me out, and luckily he does. You know what I mean? I get by with a little help from my friends. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what his name is. It's
Sean Hanlon.
That's some energy right there, huh? Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this?
Hey, buddy.
I jumped on a little too early on purpose, just cause I was feeling your energies. Well, a lot of people are like, "What is this about? This is stupid." And then I go, "Maybe, but also,
The world is melting down around us.
that's true.
And sometimes we melt down.
Sometimes, most of the times,
And that can be a very lonely thing.
you can be. It can be. It can be.
So here,
What?
we gather on the shores of Meltdown Island
We do.
so that we know but there's someone there for us.
That's sweet, man. That's real sweet. Hey, look at there. More swaps.
More drops. We are also the
Longest running
Pond
Pond
Coin
Coin
themed
themed.
internet comedy variety show hosted by two lifelong friends.
Oh, it's off. Why is it off? Every week it's got to be off in some way.
Every week it's got to be off.
I just can't take things anymore. Name something. I can't take it. Don't even matter. Don't even have to name it.
All right, pal. It's going to be okay.
Is it?
Maybe.
There we go.
Probably not.
It's gonna be okay. It's okay. All right.
So, anyway, longest running Pond Coin theme. Meltdown. The world is melting down around us.
Pond Cove.
What's hey? Speaking of Pond Cove, what's going on? Has it gotten to 100% again?
Oh, great question.
Because it was shooting up when I was last here. It was shooting up,
and it kept going. It kept going since last you were here. Can I just say that?
Oh boy, look at that! Look how close.
Super close. Oops, hold on. Look at that, 98.7.
Wow.
So close.
Also popular radio station.
FM 98.7. Your whatever.
Wheels. Detroit's Wheels.
Is that it? Yeah. Sounds real mobile.
I mean, at least I don't know what it is. I haven't listened to real radio in 10 years.
I don't know how they're still. I don't know how they stay in business.
I don't know either.
Money.
I mean, because I'm sure this younger generation. I mean,
younger generation, older generation.
I was going to say, I'm 55. If I
yes
stopped listening 10 years ago,
then how? How can anyone else?
There's a whole generation that never even started.
That's true. What's this say?
They probably almost didn't know what radio is.
Meltdown Island will never melt down.
Well, that's why it's here.
It's to get out all that energy, that
it's
melting
to protect
down.
Us. It's to protect us when we're melting down.
The meltdown energy gets out. 98.7, isn't that the normal human temperature too?
Yes, it is.
So yeah, we're only humans. Viling.
Hello, Les.
What up, Les? Say Les. And Les appears. Well,
remember WKRP in Cincinnati, as long as we're talking about radio?
Sure.
And the fact that Les
Moonves
reminded me of one of the funny bits from WKRP where they were doing Johnny Fever was
Johnny Fever.
Yeah, he
like the name.
He was doing the station identification.
Okay.
And he was like, WKRP, Cincinnati, more music and less Nestman.
Great topic. I can't even think. Topical information. Amazing. Yes, Les knows about it. His name's Les.
Yeah.
I know other Dustins. Like there's this guy named Dustin Hoffman. I know him because my name's Dustin.
Sean Connery, I know him.
Is that a guy?
Yes. Although, it's funny. My mom named me for Sean Connery. But longtime fans of the show know that I spell my name SHAWN. And Sean Connery is SEA.
So really, your mother had a mistake in how to spell.
Well, no, I asked her, and it was a very conscious decision.
To be named after, but also
she said,
let you be your own spelling.
I liked the name, but I was afraid if your name was SEAN, people would call you Scene.
And that's exactly what we call old Sheen McGettigan.
Scene McGettigan?
Old Scene McGettigan. I've seen him.
So, but I take a lot of abuse from, purists who
There's
are like,
name purists.
You're not really spelling it the right way. I mean,
that's sad. That's sad, you guys.
Especially, I take a lot of flack from the people who are spelled SEAN. But then I turn it back on them. I'm like, well, I've never been called Scene. Have you? Have you ever been called? And then that usually shuts them right up. Anyway.
Shut me right up. Listen, I was like this. Funny how Sean Connery and Dustin Hoffman are both dead. Oh, dang, dude. That is kind of funny.
Is Dustin Hoffman dead?
No, he's not dead.
Just as.
But it is funny to think about that. Like, we're next. Like, where there's nothing to be named after anymore. Like, people
Is Dustin Hoffman dead?
I don't think so. Who's saying that?
No, Dustin Hoffman, the actor, is not dead.
Take that. Take that, Les Moonves. Who's that? Why do I keep saying that
Les Moonves was the head of CBS, who was fired in a little bit of a controversy.
That's right. What's this say? You guys are not. That is funny. Now that he says you guys are not dead, because we feel dead inside.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I died inside. Probably 2012, maybe.
Really? As they say, that's when the world ended.
2010.
And all these timelines, and they all came together in 2012. And that's when the Mayan calendar ended. Like they were studying this, and then once it hits 2012, they're like, it all converges. And guess what? It did, because all these phones and all these things, all these electronics and everything started going digital. And now we've lost the magical touch of the 80s where you had McDonald's all fancified, and now everything's yeah, all corporate. That means corporate.
Yeah.
Welcome to Meltdown Island.
Welcome to Meltdown. So let's. So we're waiting.
I think of the guy who played Arthur.
Dustin.
Dudley Moore.
Dudley Moore.
Dudley. Yeah, what a name Dudley is, huh? Mm-hmm. It's quite a name. It's kind of cute. It's kind of like adorable. At the same time, it's like, I'd be upset. I can see why he played a drum.
It sounds like the nickname you would give like an Opie friend of yours.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Dudley. Okay, Dudley.
Oh, he's such a dud. He's a Dudley.
Anyways.
Yeah, 98.7. Looking real good. Looking super close. I thought for sure pork was about to be listed on Monday. Yesterday, I thought for sure it was. Because all this hype, there was so much hype this weekend. And I'm not good. I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, I've been hyped for how long?
Well,
3 calendar years. And now the hype hurts me. It's like it's almost like it's a fake hype.
Oh, believe me, I know what you mean. It's a lot like life.
Go on.
Just so many times you thought things were going to be good, and they were shitty. So now you don't even. Now you don't even expect things to get good anymore. Or
it is become beat into you.
You don't let yourself believe.
Oh.
Or when somebody says everything's going to be fine, you want to punch them in the face.
Because it's all of a sudden, instead of the things that we were, they're like, you guys don't understand. It's happening on a certain, like on pork. I thought for sure. And then all of a sudden, here we are on Tuesday, and they were releasing, they're all starting new coins, which is surprising to me.
Very surprising.
Maybe it's because I lost money on it again, which what are you doing even putting $20 into it? $20 became $4? Damn it. Why do I listen to the hype? It's another example of when this flywheel when we actually start going and I actually get this $200,000, whatever, bro, not listening to any hype. Only listening to my true heart, which knows that Pawn 0x is how it happens. I'm just waiting for my Pi coin to get unlocked. I have Pi coin worth $10 each. Didn't that already launch? Didn't that already release? That's a good question. I have lots of questions now. Because people have been mining this Pi coin for 5 years.
Huh.
But I have over 1,000. I have over 1,000 claims coming to me alone now.
What does that mean?
Well, remember what I said? Every 5%, every 5% the bio goes up is another 1,500 and change. So like 1,500 drops. So it's a lot of drops.
Yeah.
It's almost 40,000 drops per vial. And they've got millions, right? They got millions saved up. And that makes sense now, right? To mine for so long without them dropping, because every time they drop, there's 40,000, right? So, and the price of SOL matters. And we started mining up at like $230, and now it's like $130, let's say. Maybe it's higher. But ultimately, the price matters, right?
Yeah.
So they've kind of got to wait till the price gets back up there before those coins become viable to be released. And this is my speculation, But this is what I pieced together because we don't get all the information; we get pieces, and then I got to pieces the rest of it together. And I'm not good at that part.
No,
but I sure do try.
you sure do. I'll give you that. You do try.
Some people say, "Why try?" Well, I do that all the time. I say, "Why even try anymore?"
Yeah.
Yet here we are, trying again. I don't know. Excitement, new, fancy.
But we know it's going to.
Let's see. Or more, of course. So when does it? Oh, I see. He did say. I have almost 9,000 of PiCoin. Bro, you need to start mining on PNDC because I have 1,000 claims coming, and I have at the price where PiCoin is right now, $250,000 coming to me.
Does that mean he's bought in for 9,000?
No. It means he's been mining.
He's got 9,000 coins.
If each coin is $10 a piece,
he's got $90,000.
No, he's got 900 coins and multiply by $10 a piece, 9,000 in PiCoin. Yeah, I don't understand how PiCoin's doing it, but they've been doing it for like 5 years, and now they've released it, but he still hasn't gotten his coin, so I don't know. It's very strange.
Yeah.
And, I know I'm going to get this money, or more, of course, right, if the price keeps going up, as the price goes up. So if it's worth $10 per Pi end of July, I'll be set. Yep.
Then he'll have 90,000.
Nope, they don't have nine grand. That's how much he's got. I've got almost 9 grand.
All right.
We'll see. We'll see. It should be having. I just backed that up because I thought it would help, but it didn't.
I don't really like it that way.
Okay.
Like that turn this way. Thank you.
Oh, I see. Because you want to lean up against the wall. Oh.
I just don't want to lean that much into you.
Oh, that's sweet.
I want to allow you your personal space.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, must be kind. What can I say?
I don't know. What can you say?
Anyways.
What's it say? I know. You tried to get me on Pond about a year ago. Yep. I did.
Yeah, me too. I mean, probably anybody who would talk to him about it, he would probably recommend it to.
Well, I definitely got my mom and my buddy Joe. Mm-hmm. And needless to say, almost every other day I regret it. If I'm being honest, if we're being like, I'm not trying to fund anything. I'm just trying to be honest. You know why?
Why?
Because every day I get multiple texts, from 2 different people of, "Hey, what's going on, buddy? What's with our coin?" It's not like I ain't got my own questions or my own, like, "Oh, didn't we spawn? Did you guys spawn already?" I'm like, "No, look at the thing. Look, it's right there. No, you can see it yourself. What are you asking me?" Now, I'm not being crazy. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, no, it's...
I love it. I love to have a reason to talk to people.
It's awkward, though, to get into a business relationship with friends and loved ones.
Yep. Needless to say, I haven't been trying to get you into it anymore, have I? Not until I can go, I got A, B, and C, and then I got 1, 2, 3 because of it.
I mean, only because I was wise enough to know the dangers.
There's no danger. I'm not in danger. I mean, yes, I'm out of food. But that's not danger.
No.
That's just poor money management. And guess what? I can sell my crypto, okay? I can sell my crypto and get food. So that becomes choices.
All right.
Choices you don't want to make when you know you got $250,000 coming in.
Yeah.
But choices nonetheless.
As soon as that hits, right?
Well, once it hits, then they start releasing 40,000 more claims. Depending on how fast they go, they could go back to back to back 2 or 3 times. And people will be like, "Oh, what is this?" Because they'll be buying pork. Every time they drop, they also buy pork.
Okay.
So there'll be a constant buy mechanism. But they also give rewards in pork, so people start selling. But that's why you need it listed to the CSX, so everybody has a chance to buy in at cheap prices, because everybody be selling. I don't know, dude. You'll see soon. You'll see. I hope so. I was hoping it was yesterday, but
I hope so.
So he's still holding on to his sheep. I mean, at a certain point, you got to take profits. Didn't it go way up less? Didn't it go way up for a second? You gotta sell it. And then, because here's the thing is, I guess we're keep getting closer to the bull run where it's going to go up and it's going to go up again and it's going to go up and up again, right? So that's what everyone's scared of. As soon as I sell it, it's going to go to the bull run. But it seems to always come back down a little bit from where you sell it at. Seems like. Oh, we bought some XRP, but that hasn't done shit for me. Here's the thing about buying Shiba Inu and XRP. Their market caps are already in the billions. This is what I was trying to tell Les. They're already in the billions. So if you double that, it's very hard to do. To get into the trillions almost, right? We're talking a lot of money. A lot of money. Now, Bond coin, it's down at 9 million. So it only takes 5 million. I think someone did the pump 'em, I don't know what it's called. No. The pumponomics, the pumponomics of it. Okay, how much you need to invest, how much money needs to be invested at a certain period for it to pump through the roof. And a 70x is like $1 million, and 1,000x is $5 million. And we know for sure there's multiple millions about to be invested. Multiple. So a lot of us are like, I'd rather go a day without food than to risk losing out on the chance to go 1,000x on $100, right? Ridiculous. So it's definitely that's the only thing I could say, Les, is if these other ones go up barely, that's a lot of money that's been invested into it. How much is that going to last? Probably not much longer. People are going to start take the bigger accounts who know what I'm saying. They start selling. They're like, shoot, let's go, because they know that they can buy it back as soon as it goes down. It goes like this. It goes up and then it comes back down, and then it goes up and then it comes back down. So it's always doing this. It's always going up and down. You got to sell when it's up, and then when it goes back down, that's when you buy it.
But it can be problematic predicting that sometimes.
That's the problem. Because I wouldn't have predicted on Friday or Saturday, as oh my God, the excitement. And I was saying, nothing's going to happen on Easter. It's too big of a family day. Don't want to mix money and God. Okay.
But then they dropped Christ coin.
No, but then they dropped Squirt coin.
Squirt coin?
And it's funny because they're trolling Coinbase, right? Coinbase is for everyone. Coinbase is for everything. And then somebody put together this thing where it's like for squirting. And then they thought it was funny. And then you're like, let's do a coin. Make fun of Coinbase because Coinbase is for squirting. So, the joke's funny. It's a funny coin. I bought some.
Squirting?
And then I gave it to the protocol. And then I sold $4 worth, which leaves me with not very much money. I'm going to be honest with you.
And that's the one you got in for 20
and I gave some and sold some and had that much left. So, yeah, not great. But even so.
Oh, Dustin.
Outside of, here's the thing is I'm not selling my pawn. Here's the thing is I couldn't have predicted that people would be selling their pawn coin to buy these other new coins. But you can see in the chart, there's a big dip and there's a big up. And you're like, whoa, what just happened? And I couldn't have imagined it'd be down to where it is right now. I couldn't have imagined it ever going back down to these prices. I literally think I've said multiple times, it won't be down to these prices again. And irregardlessly, I was wrong again. And it's there. It's there. It's at those prices again. So congratulations to those of you like Les who could get some wPOND at these prices. Dare I say it's a gift. It's a gift for people like you.
Dare.
I've been doing this for 3 calendar years. And yeah, congratulations if you can get in at this price because you're going to be happy. Because very soon they're going to lock it up in pond water.
Oh, yeah.
And when that gets locked up, supply shock. Boom. And the price is going to go through the roof.
Through the roof.
Any second now. They say it's imminent. They say it's imminent. Any minute. Any minute of every day. It could happen right now. Right now, though.
Wouldn't that be great?
It would be great. Because apparently after that comes ETH rewards. See, I think I was right. They've locked our ETH rewards up for a year. 49 weeks. And then we get to go, holy crap. This is what happens. This is what it started as, and this is what it was after a year. You guys need to lock it up for 49 weeks. Because it's going to be exciting. Only danger if you're starving. Right. And I got water for a second. But wasn't high enough to get me to sell. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, you can live up to 3 weeks without food.
That's what they say. And I got water.
Only 3 days without water.
And I've got water. Did you buy hot Tua coin? No.
At least you resisted that one, buddy.
Yeah. I knew that one was a
rug pull waiting to happen.
and I also knew that I knew that squirting wasn't going to be pond coin. I knew that. But I also was laughing at it. Thought it was funny enough to go ahead and try it. The problem is I fall asleep. And I forget that the price is probably not going to be as high as it was when I fell asleep. So I should probably, I don't even know if I could take profit. But I usually buy things at the top. I'm not good at this. It's another reason I can't wait to lock it up. So I can just let it go and collect SOL from the fees of all the transactions that happen on POND0X. Which, by the way, is this much. Look at these.
Ooh.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
Total swaps, 23,000 in swaps, 23 million swaps. It's going up almost a million a day in swaps. And this is the total rewards. Look at these rewards. $40 million in rewards. Damn near close. And then they're about to give away probably, if not equal to that, enough to get it to $1 billion. And the hilarious thing is Uniswap just came out the other day and they're like, hey, you guys, go ahead and drop your Uniswap wallet in this post, and we'll send you $10. And fucking PondCoin viewers are just laughing. They're like, oh, $10. Oh, thanks, Uniswap. Because it's just like, it's a joke, dude. It is a joke compared to what we have been winning just off of people using I can't remember who this is. But let's see. Just seeing people who've used this one. Now, this is my mom's or my buddy's. $3. It's not as much. Mine has like $200 just in people using my referral code.
All right.
Because if you use my referral code and I use your referral code, then we get rewards.
What?
Yep. It's very great. It's very great. My mom just got $200. Yeah, $197 just yesterday because someone used her link. And she had already used their link. And so when this person used her link, it's pretty great.
It's great.
So, yes, I did not get to a coin. But yeah, I definitely think you should definitely think about checking out that wPOND. Are you just mining from your PC? No, I'm mining from my phones. I'm mining from my phone and from my iPad. You can mine from your PC, 100%. People have multiple rigs. Some people have 4, 5, 10 rigs, and they'll be doing it on their computer or on different phones. Got a whole setup. Now, maybe some of that's AI, but they got a whole setup. So yeah, you could be mining on all of these things. Somebody's mined $10 million. Price was much higher. I think it's dropped below that now. So, but even over $1 million, what are we talking about? Like with Pi, I just did mining from my Android phone. That's what we're doing on ours. It's proof of work, for sure.
Proof of work.
Just like Bitcoin. Mm-hmm. Oh, so I can mine from my Android? Yes. Yes, you can. It's just using you're plugging into a plug, you're plugging into a socket, pardon me. And in that socket is where you're plugging into the POND0X, what is it called? Software. You're plugging into their software, and it uses your hardware and your computing power to do these math equations. It goes like this, the numbers. So you don't have to have a big old rig or anything like that from back in Bitcoin mining days, but it's the same type of mining. So it's a very exciting time. I highly recommend mining. The money is definitely worth it. There's just since we started, there's a bunch of tricks that I'd have to inform you about. Okay, what's your referral code? And I'll set it up on my Android. All right, I'll put that out. I'll put that out on my Facebook. Yeah, I'll put that on YouTube. Les is on YouTube.
Oh.
wonder where I put it out so Les could see my referral code.
I don't know.
Did Les put links in YouTube?
What?
I'll try to attach it to your question on YouTube, see if it works. But now with all that said, I have definitely swapped over 17,000 times. And Les, I've been doing this for 3 calendar years. So I guess we've only been mining about 6 months. But ultimately, if you start mining now, you're still mining before the full launch of the full protocol. So you'll be an insider because you got in before the actual launch, which is crazy to me and amazing. But that's how early we still are. What's that, Sean? Thanks. Appreciate that. Now let's get into the world melting down.
Yeah.
That's what everyone's here for. They want to know what's going on. Like, what's going on, you guys?
Pope died.
Pope did die. But before he died, he tells his kid, yeah, his dad will go to heaven. Ain't that nice? New melting. Oop. So already you can see there's a little bit of issues here.
Yeah.
So this is in Mexico, yeah. Feel free to read that. If I'm going down, feel free to read the title. People. But that's pretty crazy. A lot of water.
Yeah.
There's another one. Oh, that's say goodbye to that truck.
Ah.
That's a lot of water. Why do you build all these rivers at the top of mountains? You should do them at the bottom of places. I mean, they call me crazy though, so I don't know. Fireball. Oh, it's a meteor, not a. Look. Yeesh.
Wow.
Australia. Boy, that's bright.
So fun.
Look at that. Chile.
Another volcano.
But look at that, dude. Look at that with the clouds.
It's very pretty.
Look at even here at the front of the video where you see the clouds rolling still. That's pretty wild. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It has that flat part. Anyway, this is a little small fire volcano. Not fire volcano, but fire-nado. Like a sharknado, but made of fire, and it burns more than it bites. Is this person walking in the place where it's already burning? Or is this a drone? Might be a drone.
Or it's an AI.
I don't think so. Ooh. Wow, look at that. It's really getting up there.
Yeah.
That's wild. Oh, I should just undo these so I don't have to keep them in there. Already looked at all of them. Now this is weird. The lava fountains in Kailua have increased risk of Pele's hair, which can irritate the eyes, skin, respiratory system. I never heard of this before. Expected the possible fall of Pele's hair and ash north of overlooks and communities. Look at the buildup on that. It looks like fiberglass or whatever. And then this is what it looks like when it's, it's very small, but they got a close-up. That's wild, though.
Wild.
Never heard of it. Prelim 0.5 earthquake in Australia. Boy, them earthquakes is getting crazy on that side of the world. I don't see any video of it, but that's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Just happened today. I don't know. Huge fountain now. Look at that guy. Pretty, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's bright and pretty.
So pretty.
Right?
It's amazing.
Bet you it's pretty high off the ground.
Fucking molten rock.
Just yeah, melted rock coming out. Being
I mean, that's hot. That's hot.
It's hot to try. This is crazy. Hail coming in from the it's so hard, it's coming in from the side. You see it right there. See that blowing sideways? starts hitting their window. That's not fun. Oh yeah. Oh, it's coming in the house. My dish so. Dude, this show is so fun. Can't imagine. I mean, I saw it, but man, I don't know. It's gonna be fun. This is Indonesia. Man, so many countries blowing up right now with volcanoes.
So many volcanoes.
That's terrifying. What started out as a drill turned into a real and instant rescue mission. The glacier breaks away in Peru, forcing rescue climbers to respond like it's a real thing, thanks to their teamwork. They all made it out safely. Ain't that's crazy looking, huh?
Wow.
Can't you climb them? I mean, maybe that's where all the floods are coming from. Those are on top of mountains, aren't they? That's crazy.
Glaciers?
Though. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy, though. Oh, yeah, I'm glad you're having a good time, bud.
I mean, we can laugh about it now. Because we're all okay.
Ah.
Wow.
That's big. That's a big chunk of ice. All right.
Oh boy, here we go again.
What's this one say? This is Pakistan. Water still looks as dirty and as strong as it does in Mexico. That's wild. Look how fast it's flowing.
So fast.
Man, I can't get over it. Oh, that's from the 16th.
Also in Pakistan?
Nope. Well, it started out as this, turned into that. Right? It all started melting and then rain came. Washed it all away. What's this one? 5.2 earthquake. Oh, this would have been from the other day, or last week. This is at a zoo. Oh, this is at a zoo.
Yes.
Watch these elephants. They all form in a circle together.
An alert circle.
Yeah, to protect their young. Look at that. Earthquake starts. They all jump in a circle. Mount up! This is go time, folks. This is not a drill. Grab your young. Let's go. Circle up. Then they get into a tighter circle. Ain't that something?
That's something.
Man, elephants are smart. I wouldn't see humans even doing that. Humans just run. They're like, mount up. We can hold off. We'll be fine. Together. What happened?
The dog's a little sweetheart.
I know, right?
Just laying there watching us do the show.
This was after Meltdown Island. This happened last week.
Is it because of Meltdown Island?
I don't think so.
Sort of sounds like
Bahrain. Oh, maybe this is back first. Another storm, another sandstorm. A lot of that lately.
Crazy.
Algeria sandstorm. Remember the last one was in the United States. And then this one is recent video of this place. Oh, in Russia.
Yeah, that checks out.
Thanks. I feel like it's gonna blow up, but there's somebody walking. Maybe not. Just another one getting ready to go, getting ready to pop. Pop, pop. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, well, the good thing is that when there's a lot of volcano
That's it.
ash in the atmosphere,
It cools down.
it reflects sunlight, so there's a cooling effect.
All right. Oh gosh, nothing could prepare you for when they cut to the interview, and they really can't. Like, what would you think is about to happen?
By the way, which is why they're considering artificially injecting sulfates into the atmosphere.
And or why they've been doing it. Some people say forever. This is what they have to say.
And one guy, he was up there with our mum, and he he went up there and he was coming back down towards us and he goes, run, he's got a gun. and our heart started to pound and I said, oh, Mum, where's Mum? And poor Mum was stuck up there, but apparently our brave Mum, she goes, are you all right? Because he had all blood all over his face. And he goes,
the one took over.
She goes, hey, I'm here to help. And Mum distracted
This would be maddening. Could you imagine? Could you imagine dating one of them? You'd have to date both, clearly, because they don't do anything separate. They can't even speak alone, dude. The fact that they each say it's like that old, it's like that what's his name bit from SNL. You'd know him. I can't think of his name right now.
He looked the other way and Mum ran
Kristen
into
Wiig.
the bush behind the fence.
Cheerleaders?
And
No,
the guy goes
no.
to her, I'll
Kristen Wiig and-
find you and I'll shoot you. All I was thinking about when
All
we
I was
were
thinking
running,
about, they
and I
both
hope
said
it
the same
doesn't
thing.
fire. Yeah, we were so blessed.
How close to him do you think you were?
If I was the reporter, I'd be like, please stop doing it.
I mean, at the same time, you know you got gold.
Yeah. You don't think
You know you've never seen anything like this, so let him go.
No, you just run for your safety.
They said something different. You said you run for your life, you run for your safety. They said something different there at the end. Woo!
Yeah, that's the blow of the scene for sure.
Oh my gosh, that is hilarious.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Apparently he met the Pope hours before. Yeah. Hours.
That is hilarious.
At least he married the right one. She's pretty nice. This was him going, this is his last ride, I guess, saying goodbye to all the peeps. I don't know if they're weekend at Bernie him. Looks like his hand went up, but, you know, it could be a weekend at Bernie scenario here. I doubt it.
Yeah.
I just like to bring that up whenever I can. Now look at this next one down here. Right there, you can see that it looks great, right? It looks great. Mm-hmm. Watch this guy. What?
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
What? This is his art. It's got shoes in there. Stuff that seems like you couldn't even really see. Except that you guess you can. Look at that. Ain't that something?
It's very cool.
It's very cool. Man.
God, that must have taken forever.
I know, right? Those are all shoes. All flat shoes. I thought they were Band-Aids at one point. They're all shoes. Mind-blowing, though, isn't it? Mm-hmm. This next one's pretty mind-blowing, too, in a different way. What? That's insane. That's insane. That's mind-blowing, though. That's mind-blowing. Look at this.
Same time, very compelling.
You know, apparently they used to make these Model T Fords. Look, it's on fire, and they're just messing around with it. Could explode any second. Not a lot of suspension. Is that suspension it's missing? Look, it's on fire, dude.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
I mean, you really nailed the jump, though.
Right? Right over that house. We're going to jump a house with a car.
Even the landing was great. It's just the car couldn't handle it.
Nope. But they used to build these. The first, when he started, was made out of hemp. Hemp plastic.
Oh.
Hemp plastic.
Yeah.
But they got rid of hemp. And then all of a sudden they made real plastic, and now we got microplastics everywhere.
Dang.
This is kind of mind-blowing. Don't use it.
Don't scare me.
It's so crazy.
Is that an alligator or a crocodile?
Doesn't matter. It's all teeth and death. This is a little bit mind-blowing, too.
He's right there now.
You're not, again, you're not
Coming
prepared
right here,
for
dude.
mind-blowing thing. Look, the whole water's got to come out there. Holy Christ! That's a big fella. That's a big boy. All the water starts going down. Wild.
Wow.
She was not ready. She was not prepared herself. I just thought this was pretty neat. Takes all this resin, puts it on cars or on shoes, and then slices them apart, dissects them. You know how China did with humans.
Yeah.
That's all. Oh, the thing he does is makes books out of them instead of big art collections at art installations. He makes books. That's pretty neat. You know what I mean? A little mind-blowing art. That's all.
Yeah.
This was this is the size of Pluto. What? That's wild. That's true. I didn't realize that.
Wow.
No wonder they want to call it a subplanet or something.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair though, it is caught up with the rest of us, and it does a elliptical. I didn't realize it was that small. That's for sure. Australia, huh? With the night sky and Mars.
Also, perhaps Australia is bigger than you think it is.
Well, I think that's true.
That's pretty beautiful, huh? Where is that?
On Mars, what the sky looks like on Mars. It may look like. The word "may" really throws me off.
I mean, don't they have oh yeah, that is weird. Yeah, see, don't they have fucking?
Well, you can see right here.
Robots there, yeah.
Yeah, right here. And they've probably just taken pictures and then put them all together like this. But still, why do you got to put the word "may" in there?
Yeah.
Too much for conspiracy. Look at this.
Wow.
This is mind blowing. All drones.
What?
Ain't that something? All drones. What they can do with drones. We wonder what these spaceships and stuff really. I mean, they're probably drones. Wow. Look what they can do. Looks like magic. I mean, dude, they've had to sit there and program each one of them things.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even understand it. That's why it looks like magic. But that's crazy to me.
That is amazing.
Amazing. Never thought I'd see that.
Oh my God.
I thought you'd be impressed by this one. I said, this is pretty mind-blowing. I've never seen honeycomb on top of vanilla ice cream like that. I'd like to go there. I'd like to taste it. And I don't like to taste a lot of things, but I would like to taste that, I think.
I don't really like honey that much.
But I'd be interested. I'd be
curious. But I mean, you know, the ice cream can still save it. But I mean, what's
dude, that's just the point. That is the point. What's the point?
It is striking.
It's the deliciousness of the craziness of life.
It is beautiful.
That's all. It's like you don't like beauty or something. Explain this. Explain this to your insurance company, bud. Explain this right here. Oh, we just sit in the car doing nothing except a horse.
Oh my God! My mind is
it's a mind blower. I'd be upset. Look! Oh my God! No! No, bad horse! Oh, I'd be so upset. Look at that fish. I'd be like, nope, no, thank you.
What is that?
Yeah, tell me about it. It's terrifying. Is what it is to me.
Where did they catch it?
I'll tell you where they caught it. Look how big.
Please.
Look how big that thing is.
It's big.
They caught it in Australia.
Yeah, let's check it out.
They got old strange fish. Look at this. She didn't want the shark to have her birthday picture, to ruin her birthday picture. So here she goes. You think she'd want the shark to be in the birthday picture? Go away, Mr. Shark. People just touch sharks now. Like, it's so normal just to be like, go away, Mr. Shark. You kidding me, dude? They've ever since Jaws, they've really changed the narrative.
Yeah.
Look, she's just laughing it off. Look, that's that goofy little shark. What a goofball trying to photobomb my birthday photo. Get out and go on, Mr. Shark. The shark's like,
get out of here.
Oh, get off of me.
But that's the best spot to control him by pushing him on the nose.
Yeah. It's hilarious. The shark, watch the shark's reaction.
And it might not be.
No, get off my nose.
It might not be a man-eater. It might be, it could be a pescatarian.
Pescatarian?
Pescatarian.
They did it again. All right, this is mind-blowing. Because it's AI. They put Von Damme as R2-D2.
That's ridiculous.
I never doubted you for a second. Wonderful.
I think the vocals of it. I think the audio helps.
Important.
I think. Hold on. I'm gonna see him again. Pretty funny.
That's pretty good.
I'm worried about getting dinged. I'm trying to keep the volume down enough. It's pretty funny. I don't know who did this or why, but it's pretty ridiculous that they did. Trump's doctor claims he is 6'3", 224 pounds. Do you believe it? Trump versus C.J. Stroud, NFL quarterback for Houston, who is 6'3" and 200. I mean, maybe because he's wearing a slimming suit and he's playing golf.
Could be a bad angle, too, of the president.
Could be a bad angle. Yes.
I mean, it does seem like they're angled the same way.
Ish, it does. But he's golfing. He's in swing. The other guy's posing.
Yeah.
So he can probably suck it in a little bit.
Totally suck it in.
Just trying to be fair. But it is also maybe a little bit of a misappropriation of numbers. What would you do if you saw this boat coming at you? Hey! 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 Oh my God! Oh. I don't think that guy jumped soon enough. I feel like his legs got. Oh, what a nightmare situation! Oh boy! Oh my God! Yikers, dude! I can't stop watching it.
Wow!
Could have killed them.
I mean, I gotta believe the driver of that other boat had a heart attack or something. I mean, just.
Oh, this is crazy.
Or maybe it was done on purpose.
So this guy caught these two dolphins right here, right? In a wave. He saw them and he's like, oh, that's great. And then he comes out the other side of the wave to catch this perfect shot of them jumping. A little bit of a rainbow. Wow. Yeah, that one was worth it. He did a good job. Yeah, that's pretty. Look at that. Over 6 years to capture the perfect kingfisher diving into the water.
Stunning.
Worth it, right? Worth it. It seems worth it. I mean, I would hope it wasn't 6 years straight. He did some other things in between, but perfection. Got to win something. Over 720,000 shots. I'm sure it's high speed. It's got to be fast, right? To catch that. Come on. Come on, Sean. Mind blowing now. Seen that one. Seen that one. Oh, here it is. This is what Earth has seen from space at night. Ain't that something? It sure is pretty. That glow? What is that glow? Is that the northern lights or is that
no, it's probably just like
sun?
When the sky turns colors, the sun setting or rising.
Yep. Iridescence. Seen that one? Mm-hmm. Fire rainbow we've seen.
Yeah.
Saw the car thing.
Yeah.
Mind blowing. All right, now we're on to adorable things, so we can erase
adorable things.
Cleanse our palate.
Adorable
First of all, look.
Things.
You ever seen a baby muskox?
I have now.
Look at you can see these little flowers right here. This is how small this bell is. These are little rocks. These aren't mountains. It's so tiny for how big those things get.
Yeah.
Itty bitty, dude. I think you would lose it or step on it.
Yeah.
They can't carry it at all. That's itty bitty guy. No wonder you've never seen one. It's so tiny. Oh yeah, the skipping.
Oh, adorable.
Look at it smiling, it's skipping, and then it's going to go, look what I found, mama. An egg. Because they're so gentle. Remember, all the dogs seem to be very gentle with eggs. They know there's something going on with eggs. But the skipping
is so sweet.
It's so adorable. Unbelievably how helpful that dog is. Oh yeah. This squirrel is terrified. Ah! Almost got a heart attack. Look up from sleep with this terrifying sound. Look, it's like, oh! This guy takes his pets to the park. Pet goose.
Oh, look, is he going for a swim?
Look, guy takes his little things off because he doesn't want to get. Let's toss it around, then just toss it.
That is so freaking funny.
So happy.
Oh
so
my
happy.
god. He's so freaking cute.
He's dipping in the water, so happy.
Aww.
This guy's, yeah, I'm a stud, yeah.
Oh my
god. I'm the best dad. The
Oh,
artist
look,
comes
is he going
off.
for a swim?
And the duck's not jumping in the water. It's wait. It's a very well trained duck.
That is so freaking funny. Oh my god.
Crazy.
And he just lobs the dog up there too.
Wheelbarrow of sloths.
Oh, come on.
Going to get weighed. It doesn't get cuter than that. I got a
They're gonna get weighed
wheelbarrow
and
of
then
sloths.
sold for meat.
Come on, guy.
What else are you gonna weigh a bunch of sloths for? Sloth meat.
For science.
Sloth meat is a delicacy.
For science and health of the species, of the zoo, of the sloths. It's not a farm. It's not a sloth farm. Got me tripping out. Oh, this is hilarious. This little bird. It's taking all the fur to build its nest. It's like, I found a fur diamond mine. This is so much fur. It's like crazy amounts. No one will believe me. No one will believe me. I need to take my fill. And what's crazy is the dog's not even moving yet. The dog doesn't even notice it until right now. It's like, wait, what is going on? Bird flies away and comes back. Pretty funny, huh? Pretty adorable.
What a nest.
Otters have become the cutest thing.
Otters.
This has become my life everywhere I go.
Adorable. They're so vocal. There's this fancy horse. This we saw last week. He's so fancy. Why not show him one more time? So fancy. Leopard, pretty leopard. Anyway. Zebra without spots. Pretty adorable.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty wild. Have you seen this one?
No.
This is the last one. Last one. Get the big boy, the little medium boy. Everybody got to wait their turn. They do a good job. Once they know there's a pecking order, they do a pretty good job.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Everybody gets a treat. You weren't ready for the squirrel, were you?
What is that?
An adorable squirrel, and then I think this is a.
Oh my gosh.
what is it? Chihuahua, not a Chihuahua, but you know what I mean? It's a.
What do you mean? A chalupa?
Nope, it's a
Chia pet?
Nope, it's a. You know they got the fur.
Chupacabra?
No, they got that fur. Ooh, you got that nice. Chinchilla.
Chinchilla?
Chinchilla. Chinchilla. Anyway,
that's sweet.
I feel like we've done it. I feel like we've said it all, bud. Really buzzed through them videos. Got caught up.
Busted through.
A lot of stuff to see. A lot of stuff going on. That's all. A lot of stuff.
Yeah. Nice work, buddy.
Nice work to you.
Rose to you putting that together.
Thank you. Oh, I got excited there for a second.
Why?
Well, because
Oh, no.
the price has gone up.
98.7 still.
No, not that, but the price of something. Pork, maybe? Maybe pork's going up. Because when I show you this, we haven't seen this in a minute. This is very exciting. Right here. $1 million. So something's going up. Something's happening.
Something is happening.
Don't always know where it is and what's happening where and why. But that's a something right there. That's a something. Because it's jumped in price for sure.
Yours.
All right.
I'll take your word for it. It's a good thing.
More swaps, more drops.
Rose to
$40 million. Man, dude. That's just nuts. Because here's the other thing is watch. I know you're not into it, but Les, whoever else is still watching, just watch how many people start offering rewards now. Now that we're changing the narrative of crypto, just watch. Oh, look. We missed old Boomer Tom. If I took a test on this, I would still fail. I love it. You're rich, doesn't it? Well, I am. I'm about to. You'll see in a second. Any minute. It's a minute.
I hope so, buddy.
You'll
just
see.
Waiting for you to stuff it back in my face.
I can't wait. I can't wait to slam dunk it. Yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait for you to do it.
But it's definitely something's going on. That's exciting news.
Until then, I'll continue to insist it's a Ponzi scheme.
Everything's a Ponzi scheme. Name something that's not a Ponzi scheme. How about that?
Video games.
Aren't they, though?
I don't know.
Got to keep growing. Got to keep growth where it stays successful. I don't know. I think we've said it all, though.
Said it all, did it all.
I'd like to thank you for hanging out.
Yeah, good work, everybody. Good
Give
work.
a big rose to all of our
comments.
Rose of the show, even though it was melting down right before the show, definitely came together. It's too bad Mike McGettigan came in that one show and missed how good we've become. Came in that one show where we're the.
It's all right, buddy.
It's all right. You're right.
He knows.
Does he?
I'm sure he's seen it since then and didn't want to admit. So he chose not to comment. He only commented that one time.
Because it was hilarious.
Everything was coming off the rails.
To be fair, it was coming off the rails. He checks in once a year, and that is the very first day of the year. It was New Year's.
Well, nice work, everybody.
Thanks again for hanging out.
Yeah, because we'll be back again next week, same time, because the world continues to melt down. Oh, you know what?
I don't see it freezing up.
I'm not going to be here next week.
What?
We're going on vacation again.
Again?
We're taking a little trip.
Are people allowed to go on this many vacations?
I know, it's pretty lucky.
I'll find out soon, I guess.
Pretty lucky.
Pretty lucky.
But 2 weeks. The world is still going to be melting down in 2 weeks.
For sure.
The world is going to be melting down, really, until we take money out of politics.
That's it.
Got to get the money out of politics.
Yep. Because the new deep state is taking over, and they're rich people. And they're never going to give it up.
Never going to give it up. Never going to let us down. Oh, they're always going to let us down.
I like that you're rickrolling the people right at the end. I think that's a good way to go out on.
Yeah. All right. Well, nice work, everybody. We'll see you in a couple weeks.